All right, told you, we're back. And this time we are recording, so we're gonna, all the dumb things I say can and will be used against me later in a court of law. Got that to look forward to. All right, warming up over on our side of the ice here. Warriors right now are 1-1 for the season. 1 win, 1 loss. And loss handed them last week at the hands of Arvada Black, I believe, 12 UB Black. And today's game is against DU here at Magnus Arena. So pretty freaking cool to play at Magnus Arena. All right. Defense coming up, taking shots at the ill-prepared goalies. Try not to hit them in the face. That's really our main goal. Before the game starts, avoiding hitting your goalie in the face or other sensitive areas is always a top priority. Let's see how we do. Not super optimistic. First of all, the forwards have to get it, there we go, into the zone. All right, Yanni with the crossover into the far corner. Chased down by a kid whose name I do not know yet because I'm new to this. All right. Malaysia. Oh, nice shot by Lucas there. Went a little bit off course, but good idea. Charlie and Simon doing the warm-up. Charlie with a nice shot goal on that one. Got it past, looks like Coffee maybe? Is that Ben? Can't tell who's who. I think that might, number 1, that actually is Grayson Lindsay. Ooh, nice shot. That's a weird one. And Ben Coffee and Kaufman over there behind the goal. Back up for the game. Ready to back up. Actually, we'll see. I'm not sure who's in today and who's not. I know I am not, if that helps, if you're wondering. Brian is not playing goalie for this game. There we go. All right. Simon and Charlie coming in hot. Oh, Simon loses the puck, taken away by Connor Walsh. Simon falls for no apparent reason, but gets some good speed on that one. All right. James with a good pass over to Hunter. Hunter knocks it in past Davis. All right. We call him the Condor, Cooper Richards. Kind of, sort of. Not letting the puck through, I guess, technically. All right, just got about 45 seconds left here in the warm-ups before we get to some real hockey. Nice shot. All right. At least aim it at the kids, Brian. Got one job. All right. Hopefully, if you have a child, stepchild, grandchild, nephew out there on the ice, you're able to figure out who they are. Number 10 taking up the ice right now. That's Zach Seafelt. Passing it over to 55. That's Simon Dervenko. Coming up against Davis Pizzo right there. Oh, we got the buzzer. We got a game. Let's get going. Let's see, number 20. Is it Cade? No, Lucas Malaysia? No, Cade and Naka's number 20. Lucas Malaysia is out there somewhere, I think. Looks like Cooper Richards, number 44. That's mine. It's Mike. Oh, let's get the pregame inspiring talk going on over there. But after the incredibly graceful pregame show brought to us today by Eric Palmer and the coaching staff. Also, I should mention the other coaches over there. We've got Coach Gabi and Coach Riggs manning the doors today. Very, very symmetrical right now. It's very impressive. All right, everybody's got water. Everybody's got pucks. Everybody, we're ready to go for an actual game today. Hopefully we make it a game today. Let's see how we do. To these big 10 to 12-year-olds. Looks like Riggs' line is out there with James Sager. And defense, we've got Cooper and Gavin out there for the D. Ref had everything ready except that whole puck thing. All right, pucks are down, and we are all set, ready to play, and here we go. 14 minutes on the clock. Riggs quickly takes it up the ice, goes back into the corner, and Gavin's able to knock it behind the nets for DU to hopefully set something up for the Warriors. Puck comes over, gets past Cade up there, but Cooper goes to get it, gets knocked off the puck, but he does knock it into the offensive zone. All right, puck comes back into the defensive zone now for DU. DU with a nice pass, but Gavin is there to take care of it. Ooh, it's a foot race now over to the offensive zone. Looks like is that Riggsy? Up into the corner. Puck gently escorted over to the kiddo there. That's James Sager. Nice job. Warriors setting up in the offensive zone now. Oh, puck squeaks by over there on that far side. Cooper goes in. Little backhand knock back into the zone. Excellent job. Comes back over. Oh, nice move there by 64. Good shot on net for James Sager. Good job. Puck comes back to Cooper. Cooper takes his whiff and he misses. And now we got a foot race coming the other direction. Gavin coming all the way from the other side. He's able to get there in time. Good job. Bounced off a ref. Ooh, back into the offensive zone for DU. Coming up. Puck, big pile up right there in the front of the net. Don't know what happened there. Gavin goes and gets it on the far side, tries to knock it out, and it's kept in the zone there by DU. Good job by the defenseman there. Puck coming back in off the goalie. Ooh, tries to lift it up above. Not able to quite get it there. Simon Derivenko takes it up around the opposite side. He's going to take it up into the neutral zone. He's got wheels. Let's see if he can get across. He does. Takes it over into the corner. Simon takes it all the way across. Gets a shot, a little wide of the net, though, and it goes over to Connor Walsh on the D, who goes to catch it. Dinks it back underneath into the behind the net zone there. Gretzky's office. Ooh, nice. Oh, good opportunity there for Seefeld. He was in the right spot. He just kind of didn't expect that puck at that time. So made a little boo-boo there. All right, puck coming back now to the offensive zone for the Warriors. Whee! All right. All right, face-off now coming to the left of the goalie for DU. Passes back to Connor Walsh, over to Pizzo. Good job. Pizzo with a nice shot in from the blue line. It goes all the way back. Weird bouncing puck over there to Zach Seefeld, has got it in the zone. Hanging out in Gretzky's office. He's dispossessed by two DU Pios, and he bounces it up the ice. Pizzo is equal to the task, though. He's up there again. Takes up in the middle and almost gets a shot off. Not quite, though. Good job. Davis is all over the ice right now. In the right spot every time. Simon tags up just in time. Good job, and it goes back around the net again. The Warriors are keeping the pressure on here early in the first period. Puck doesn't get past, good job. Doesn't get past Pizzo. Derivenko goes, takes a shot. Nice save, and the puck is off to the left to Seefeld. Seefeld underneath the goal line there. It's back. Nice pass by Yanni. Great pass. Great shot. Great goal. Pass by Yanni to Connor Walsh. Beautiful work. Nice assist. Connor is able to bury that, and the Warriors are up 1-0 with 11:09 left in the first period. Good passing happening from the Warriors, starting to get to know each other and trust each other a little bit more. Love seeing that. All right, face-off coming out in at center ice. Charlie's got it. Looks like he ends up taking that face-off win. Good job. Charlie takes it all the way up the ice into the corner. He's still got it on his stick. Oh, good shot. Good attempt there. Came all the way up. Gavin keeps it in the zone and goes back over to that far corner. Charlie making a nice pass to his D. Gavin thinking about it. Backs it over to Cooper. Cooper thinking about it as well. Cooper with a nice little dump in. Puck goes over behind the net again, and looks like it's going to get brought out by DU unless it gets... Oh, good job by Charlie to get back. Don't call it a back check. He's been here for years. Nice, able to slow it down, calm it down. Looks like Gavin's going to take it. Gavin's going to take it himself all the way up. He's got some folks open. Looks like it's stuck in the feet of 2 or 3 DU players there, and it gets dumped up the ice and into the neutral zone. DU coming up fast on the left side and the right side. There we go. Gavin up to the task. That's a good job knocking that out. He is taken down, though, by the end there. Puck dribbles into the goal, or into the goalie, and it's saved there by Grayson Lindsay. All right, face-off now coming to the left of Lindsay. House of Pain would have liked to invite you to jump, or to jump around. I don't remember which one. Davis, the assist on that last goal, taking it to the ice. Nice little dump into the zone. Good job. Gets into the neutral zone. Warriors lose it, but they get it back there right at center ice and take it all the way up into... Oh, bounces off a skate, off the skate of Riggs there. Oh, there we go. Okay, it does end up getting into the Warriors offensive zone. DU tries to clear, and they do. Puck comes back. Connor Walsh able to go back and get a stick on it and knock it deep into the zone. No ice on that one, and we are going to get hopefully set up over there. James knows where it's going. He gets in the right spot, just gets past him a little bit. Puck dribbles past Davis there, and Riggs takes it in on his feet somehow. All right, puck here on the near side again as we get back into the neutral, and James takes it back. Lots of battles right here in the neutral zone, right in front of us, because we got the good seats today. Oh, nice little pass back over to DU, though, able to quickly get it out of their own danger zone. Get it into the Warriors. Oh, that's an offside. Oh, that's an offside. And they're going to stop play here for a few seconds while they get that worked out. Warriors doing a full change here, and we got Seafelt out there. Looks like Simon's out, and somebody else. Can't see him over there. Is that Simon, maybe? Yep. Anyway, more importantly on the defensive side, Gavin knocks it up over to the goalie. Goalie makes a cover there, and he holds it, waiting for the whistle, and he gets it. Puck is going to come to the left of the goalie here. Looks like the ref is doing a little talk to the goalie saying, don't hold it that long. Probably could have cleared that out without the stoppage, but that's all right. Legal play, just kind of a weird one, kind of a dangerous one sometimes. All right, face-off come to the left of the goalie, right back to Cooper. Cooper's looking at it. Cooper makes a nice pass across to Gavin. Gavin gets a stick on it and knocks it up to his forward. That's going to be Yanni. Yanni with a nice pass. Nice tip right in front, and the puck is, whoa! Puck is down. Oh, no. Goalie was slashed by Simon. Simon's going to sit. Simon's making bad choices, and he has to go over to the penalty box. Who's on penalty box? Oh, there he is. Okay. Simon made to feel shame going to the correct penalty box, and he's going to sit for 1 minute and 30 seconds, taking those extra liberties with the goalie there. Not appreciated at this point in the first period. So we are going to have a man down here for the next minute and a half. Whoa, good job there by a nice battle for the puck as we get across the line. Oh, Charlie. Nice battle by Charlie, but I think he skated over the blue line just a little bit too quickly and got called offside. Warriors going to have a little more room on the ice than they normally do here. They're short assignment, so we will see if they can take advantage of that or if they're going to be at a big disadvantage. Denver getting their personnel in place for the power play that they have got. Charlie passes it back to Gavin. Gavin tries to get it up to Cooper, but I think he kind of a little off target there. Cooper gets it up there. Nice little backhand again on the puck. Tries to get it out of his own zone. They are able to keep it out, and they dump it up to the forward. Charlie Cocaine taking it up. Oh, nice little move there. Gets them all the way back against the boards. On that backside. Nice play behind the net here, hanging out in Gretzky's office. Nice turn. Good job, Charlie. Oh, good pass into the front. Goes back to Gavin. Good move, Gavin. Ooh, another good shot by Gavin. I thought that might have gone in there. It was a weird bounce. Puck comes back. Charlie is all over the place up there. 3 Warriors against the boards. That's too many. But the puck goes into the far side over on the right side for DU. DU tries to take it up, passes it into the neutral zone, and it's quickly knocked back in. Nope, back into the offensive zone. Back to the, deep into the Warriors offensive zone there, but it was offside, so we're going to have a little break, and the puck will come back to the neutral zone on the DU side. So we've got Warriors still have 4 players out there for another 19 seconds. That's an R, sorry. You should probably see what's going on. There we go, puck drop there. And Connor Walsh chasing over on the far boards. Nice, good foot race one there by Connor, and knocks it over behind the net. DU goes back to get it. That's a nice little move to keep it on their stick. James is being a general pest over there. Love to see that. This goes to Hunter. Hunter's got it over there on the right side. Looks like Hunter is playing up today. Normally he is a forward or a defenseman, but this game I think he's playing winger. Probably just to kind of try to balance out. I think we're missing a forward today, so they brought in Hunter to fill that void, and then defensemen are trading out every time. Oh boy, here we got some space in front of Evan Riggs. Evan Riggs taking it up. He's got some space. He's got a shot. He's got a goal. Oh, beautiful breakaway shot and goal by Evan. And Warriors Navy up 2-0 on DU. About 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first period. Good job, Evan. Getting some space, getting that on net. And we are back to 5-on-5 play. Face-off coming at center ice. One there by the Warriors. Back to Gavin. Gavin tries to dump it up to his compatriots. He doesn't quite get it there, but it's kind of over there. You'll have to kind of watch and see what happens. There it goes. James has got it now, taking it across the blue line. It gets kind of held up in the corner. DU's trying to get it out of trouble, but quick move. Quick shot by Lewis. Look at the attempt there. Behind the back. Wide open net. Goalie screens across. Good work, goalie. Good save on that one. That was a dangerous work there. Good work by the D, passing it back and forth. Nice attempted on the tip play. Love seeing that. That's a nice shot by Gavin. Good attempted tip there by James. If we got a little more on that, that might have knocked it right into the goal. So good work. Setting it up nicely. Love seeing the defenseman passing back and forth there. It's always good when they can get a little bit of time to make those back and forth D-to-D passes. Just messes everything up for the defense of DU as they go back and forth. They switch everything up, and this age it's kind of hard to get back over there. Puck goes up to Simon in the corner. He gets it back up to the D. That's Blake Palmer at the D. Palmer passes it back up to his winger, Simon. Simon trying to get it up there. Gets a little shot on goal. No! Not enough on that one to get, not enough height or speed on that one to get it to go. But Blake steps up, gets good job, Blake. Gets a couple nice touches on it and gets it out of danger. Simon coming hard for that puck now. He takes a quick backhand shot. Good save by the goalie. Close the 5-hole. Faster than McDonald's when the ice cream machine breaks. All right, Gavin taking that thing up into his own offensive zone again. He goes to Zach Seefeld behind the net. Simon trying to get a stick on it. Yanni with a nice quick turnaround there. Palmer thought about chasing, but he decided to stay home. Probably a wise choice. Yanni using the body a little bit in there, trying to get in there and cause some shenanigans. All right, pass goes back up to Simon. I heard D change real loud from Coach Palmer. Nice moves there in front. The puck is just loose right in front. Good job by the defense of the Warriors getting it. Oh my goodness, collisions everywhere. Everybody's down. Everybody's thinking about what they've done. Everybody's back up. And everybody's okay. That's always good. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the first period. Looks like I got a D change. You got Pizzo and Cooper out there for the D. Face-off coming in the neutral zone. Goes right into the offensive zone for the Warriors. Gets dumped into, Coop takes a weird little shot, moving it into the offensive zone a little farther. Puck comes up. Pizzo gets a stick on it and able to keep it in the zone. Good cover there by Charlie, who's covering the winger spot there, covering for the D. Love to see that. Ooh, behind the net play back here for the Warriors. They're trying to get it through the goalie. Goalie is up to the task. Looking good, and he's got it covered there for a stoppage in play here at 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first period. Warriors getting some opportunities now. Some of the best goalies in the country right now coming out of Denver University, so not surprising that their team would have some good ones. Doing a good job in there. Puck comes around the opposite side. Looks like the defense for DU's chasing. Able to get it back up to the point. Cooper thinking about what he's going to do. Looks like, oh, nice pass. Gets right into where it needs to be. Shot in, but not real hard. Good save there by the goalie. He's doing a good job keeping up with it. DU coming back the opposite direction now. Looks like, back check for the Warriors, able to catch up, slows him down. Big shot on net from the blue line, from the top of the circle, saved by the goalie. Saved by the Warriors goalie. Looks like DU's getting a little, they're taking some liberties now with the goalie, and goalie's handling it. So, all right, face off now. It looks like they're all chatting. Okay, face off now coming to the right of the goalie for the Warriors. Everybody's setting up in the defensive zone. Face off there won by the Warriors back, but they lose it. Gets stuck there at the point by DU. And we're able to break free. So here we go. Oh, nice little dump up into the offensive zone there for Riggs. He's able to take it. Big shot by Riggs. Good save, good cover. Oh, it's still loose by the goalie. Still loose, and the goalie does end up covering. Good job. Warriors not letting those loose pucks go. I thought he had it covered, so I stopped recording it. Sorry, my bad. About 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the first period. Face-off now coming to the left of the goalie for DU. Looks like we've got James out there. Oh, face-off quickly won by the Warriors back to 48, and it comes up to Connor Walsh, who dunks it back in. I think 48 is Blake. There we go. Goes around the back corner of the net there. Nice pass back to the D. Oh, they figured us out though. Connor tried to get it over to Palmer, but Palmer was on it. Luckily was able to get that puck back. DU's going to start to figure out that we're going to, those D to Ds, and get in front of them, so we're going to have to kind of work on that. Stick taken away from Lucas. It's a puck. All right, back to Connor Walsh. Connor Walsh dumps it in. Oh, it's mishandled a little bit there. James Sager on it. Puck goes around to Riggs. Riggs is on it. Riggs takes a quick turn and shot. Oh, off the post. Great opportunity there. James is out chasing it. He's got Zach wide open there in front, but it gets out back to Connor. Connor with a big shot. Nice work. Keeping the goalie on his toes over there. Or her toes, I guess, I don't know. Puck goes over into the corner right in front of the goal. And it's like Cade is able to get on it. Back to James. James with another quick turnaround and shot on goal. There's probably going to be about 700 documented shots on goals for this game right now, the way things are going. Lots of shots. Lots of shots happening right now. According to the guys on my beer league team, it doesn't count as a shot unless the goalie has to do something to keep it from going in. Who knew? I always thought anytime that I meant to make it go towards the goal, it counts, but apparently that's not how it works. Going to be a delayed penalty here on the Warriors. I'm guessing it's going to be on number 20. Yeah, it's going to be 20, Cade Anaka, I believe is his name. I've lost my list here. Looks like he went into the boards a little hard. Kind of, there was a bit of a check. So, yeah, referee's doing an excellent job, I'm going to say. A, keeping things under control, but also B, explaining to the kids what's happening. No penalties they don't understand. Hopefully they get why what's happening is happening. So that's a huge, huge plus for kids at this level. Cooper with a big dump down the zone. Zach Seafelt racing for it. Doesn't quite get there. It's a good idea. It just took a weird roll on him, honestly. He had the right idea. It just rolled funny. All right, face-off now coming back in the Warriors' defensive zone. Zach Seafeld's got to get back because he skated real hard to get all the way across there. Cooper tries to clear again, but not able to get out of the zone. Oh, it does get out of the zone. Now it looks like Simon's got it. Simon's got a pretty good shot when he decides to. Oh, off the post on the breakaway. Excellent opportunity there. Warriors coming back and ready for the puck coming the other way now. They are down a player still, so. All right, DU brings the puck into the corner there, tries to get it centered, isn't quite able to get it. Puck is cleared all the way down the ice, and that is going to be an icing there for the Warriors. We're going to come right back. We always forget that the icing thing happens during penalties. It doesn't happen at the 14U and above level. Icing only counts if you are not defending a power play, but what can you do? All right, now face-off coming to the left of the keeper for the Warriors. All right, face-off won there by DU, I think. Comes across to Connor Walsh. Connor Walsh spins around and gets it out of the danger zone. DU dumps it back behind the net again. Connor goes and gets it. Yep, comes all the way around the ice, and we're able to get it. Oh, nice attempt there to get it to 80. Good speed. Yanni wanted it. Oh, he wanted it so bad. He thought about it. He had like flex on his stick and everything. I don't even know how you do that. All right, guys. So here's our score after one period. Navy is up 2-0. Penalty, still 26 seconds left on that penalty for Cade. So he's going to think about what he did for about 26 more seconds. It's one of those penalties that won't be a penalty in about 2 years, but for now it's still a penalty. When you crash into people, they get pretty particular about that. All right, 14 minutes left in the second period, obviously, because that's how this works. Words of wisdom coming now from Coach Palmer. That was me taking my headphones out. Ow. All right. Eric really bearing down on that one. I do want to do the bad lip reading version of what he's saying. I once caught a fish this big. All right. Coach Riggs reminding the goalies they also have to listen to the things. All right. We have counted to 3, so that means that we are ready to play some more hockey. So we are going to switch sides, as you know. Let's see if the kids will remember, because this is always my favorite part when they start the next period and they always line up on the wrong side. Let's see how we do. We're 12U now. That won't happen anymore, will it? There's no way. Okay, our players got it okay. Of course, the 5th one went out when wasn't supposed to, but if that's all we do, that's pretty good. Oh, look at that. See, it doesn't happen with 12U. All right, face-off coming at center ice here to start the second period. According to the official scorekeeping upstairs, we've got 15 shots on goal for the Warriors. That seems about right. And 3 shots on goal for the Pioneers. That also seems about right. Oh, good hustle there. Is that Charlie? Nice job. Oh, takes out the ref. Or is taken out by the ref. I don't know. That was a mutual taking out there. Oh, no. Connor tries to get it. Kind of bumbles a little bit there in the neutral zone. And the puck is dumped in. Looks like offside. So we're going to come back for a face-off here in the neutral zone. A little bit more on the Warriors side, but not so much to really notice. We're going to have a full switch out. Looks like the penalty's over. So Warriors get to have 5 players again. Yeah, Hunter's lining up on that right wing side, so he's playing wing today. Palmer with a nice pass over to Coop. Let's see if Coop can pass it. Oh. Cooper passed it. It was tipped, so there's no icing. Not sure that pass was off base or what, but it was a good idea. They had lots of room to run. All right, puck comes out to Cooper. Cooper's got it on the corner, dumps it right back in behind the net. It's a good spot for the Warriors as they're trying to get things to happen from back there. Godby with a dump in. No, it's not Godby, that's Charlie. Godby's right in front of the goal now, in front of the puck. Puck bobbled a little bit against the wall, and Warriors able to move it up. Cooper keeps a stick on it. Oh, beautiful job. Cooper's able to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Excellent job by the defenseman there. Puck. Good. Loose puck in front of the net there, and it's kind of gently escorted into the breadbasket of said goalie, and they're going to have a stoppage. Nice job by Cooper keeping it in the offensive zone there for the Warriors. Face-off now coming to the left of the goalie. Everybody's lined up. Palmer and Cooper are still out there for the face-off for the second one. Riggs up there for the offense, trying to get it into that goal thingy. Lucas, there's a little bit of hitting going on out there. That's all right. We can do that. We've got a few hitters ourselves. Puck goes out. Looks like it's going to end up on the stick of James. James with an excellent attempt there. Kept it out of trouble and gets a shot on. Oh, weird bounce. Oh, weird bounce. It goes all the way past the defense for the Warriors. Takes a very weird bounce and roll all the way across. Blake Palmer with an excellent stop. Looks like he broke the ankles of all the Pios there. Pios have broken ankles. Cooper takes it around the outside. Nice shot. Oh, too much. Too much mustard. Oh, Cooper gets a little bit too much on it. It goes off the high glass, off the half boards, all the way around, and we end up with an icing. So here we go again, all the way back to the Warriors' defensive zone. Looks like there's a switch up for the D, though. They've been out there a little while. Yanni's in for the wing. All right, face off there in the feet of the ref. Zach Seefeld able to get it back to the point. It does almost get out, but not quite. Comes over to his near side. Yanni takes it up. Nice pass by Yanni up to Simon. Oh, Simon gets a touch to it, but not enough to get it to where he wants it to go. Zach Seefeld swooping in there, trying to get it on. Oop, pass behind the net again. Zach chases. Good job. He's able to get it out of the waiting feet. Oh, nice move there by Seefeld. Good pass in front. Puck is loose-ish in front of the goal, but no luck. Oh, back check there. Not successful by... Oh, a little early. Davis just a skosh early on that dump back into the zone. I think he panicked a little bit. He wasn't quite ready to dump it in. We didn't have everybody back yet. All right, offside means that we are going to face off all the way. There's an offside in the neutral zone, so we're going to have a face off over here by the Warriors net. So here we go. Shots right now 16-3 Warriors. Looking good on the shots, but not really looking good on the score. It's a lot of shots without goals. It's all right, though. No, okay. So here's an opportunity. This is Gavin, the defenseman, coming up all by himself. Good shot on goal. Good save by the goalie and cleaned up by... Is that Yanni? Good job. Good job by Gavin to break that thing out. Good shot on net and a good goal there by Yanni. And the Warriors have their third goal of the game. It's 11:04 here in the second. Goal number 3 for the Warriors, scored by Yanni. We're going to go with just Yanni K until I talk to his grown-ups and figure out how to say his last name. All right, Connor Walsh with an excellent move to get it out of the danger zone there. Looks like Connor's going to do it again. Yeah, he does knock it all the way down into the offensive zone for the Warriors. Charlie chasing. Good speed by Charlie. Good stop. Good move right there in front. Cooper's got it. He's going to take it, and he's going to... Oh, he's dispossessed! Dispossessed. He's going to... I'm going to show him that replay like 5 times tonight and see how he feels about it. He's not going to be happy. All right. Puck over into the far boards here. Tries to clear it out. Cooper not able to get there yet. It does get past, and it's going to be an icing, and we're going to come right back to the offensive zone. Love that. Oh, man. Beautiful. All right, we are back, and face-off coming out of the right of the goalie here. Won there quickly by the Warriors. Nice shot by Connor, deflected weirdly in front of the net, not able to get through to the goalie. Whoa, big hits in front, and the puck is now loose, and DU's got it, coming over into the Warriors' offensive zone. Total non-trip there by Cooper as the puck comes around the outside. Total non-trip there by DU as the puck goes to James in the neutral, in the offensive zone. Puck dumped into the corner now, being chased by 90 for DU. Tries to pass it back to his guy, but his guy wasn't there. Puck down in the neutral zone. Evan Riggs down and back up. Puck goes to Connor Walsh over on the backside. Connor with a great redirection and pass over to Evan. Oh, Evan loses it though. We have going back the other direction now. DU 2-on-1 there. Puck goes high. He's knocked out of the air by the goalie there. He goes back up. James with a nice play at the blue line to keep it going our way. James taking it past the blue line into the offensive zone. Nice toe drag there by James. Doesn't quite get it across though. Puck gets it. The Cooper gets it. Nice shot on net there. It gets deflected. James is on it though, all by himself in the corner. Riggs is thinking he's got time. Oh, weird play. James is shoved from behind right as the puck goes and it almost hits him, and then it almost does hit the goalie and ends up as a non-goal there and a funky shot there. All right, we are at 9:06 left here in the second period. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie for DU. Everybody's ready to rock. Warriors win the face-off quickly. Good shot by Seafeld. Oh, that was a nice save. Great glove save there by DU. Zach wants that one back. That was close. Let's do it again. Simon taking the face-off. Simon wins the face-off. Back to Palmer. Palmer with a shot a little bit wide, and it goes around the outside. Zach chases. Looks like he's going to... Looks like he's going to keep it in there. Nice toe drags there. Nice pass back to Davis. Davis with a big shot. No, it doesn't quite get through, but it does get into the corner again. Simon over there to get it. Simon's whole body goes into the goal there. That was a weird one. Zach Seafelt around the backside there. Tries to get it to Simon in front. He does get it to Simon in front. Doesn't quite make it anywhere, though. Goal scorer now. Yanni coming in there with a nice little pass to the front. Goes behind the goal again. Oh, Simon passes it out, but it does get into that neutral zone. And good timing there. Oh, I thought he made it. Oh, I thought he made it. That looked like it wasn't going to be off, but it was offside. And now the Warriors are going to have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Right by that guy who's smelling his armpits. He'll be there for a while. Or he's doing like a little stretch. Or he could be a little teapot. Who knows? So many options. Face-off coming here in the neutral zone. One there by DU, but it's still battle in front. Charlie ends up with it. Takes it up into that right side. It gets dumped into, gets past Hunter a little bit, and it goes up to center ice. Defense slows him down. Offense comes back and back checks. Oh, Charlie was onside by a lace. But that's what they count. All right, puck goes back to Gavin. Gavin with a nice calm pass up to his forward. His forward dumps it in. It's Charlie again. Charlie's back to get it. Charlie's everywhere. Good pass in front. Not able to connect there. Goes over to Gavin on the left side. Oh, Gavin loses it there, and the Warriors defense has got to hustle back now. Cooper in a foot race back with DU. Gets back there. Good job. Good save. Good play. Good hustle. Good work. That was good. Cooper was able to keep up, and the shot comes. Very little danger to our goalie from that area. It'd be pretty impressive if he had made that one. That's a tough shot. Warriors doing a complete change here on the face-off in their own defensive zone. I think they brought me in. Actually, I'm on it. Face-off one there by the Warriors. And Evan Riggs taking it up. Evan Riggs dispossessed, but it does get knocked forward. Palmer going to chase it. He's a defenseman. Does he know that? All right, good dump. Ooh, good job by Palmer getting it up into that zone. He's waiting for his center to come up. Center's covering him. They're just kind of hanging out in the back there by the blue line. That led a little confusing. All right, but now it's over on the far left side of the ice. Connor Walsh up to the task there. Knocks that puck into the corner. Goes over to Blake Palmer, who knocks it across out of the way. And it goes over to James, who knocks it into the neutral zone again. DU chasing. Puck goes up to Palmer. Palmer gets a stick on it. Nice turn, spinorama, tornado over to the opposite side. Oh, somebody was offside as Riggs was taking it up the blue line. Riggs was running right along the blue line there, and it ended up being a little ahead of the play. So we are going to take a face-off here in the neutral zone. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Looks like a D switch again, and offensive change as well. Puck comes in into the neutral zone, grabbed there by Davis. Davis doing some sweet moves. A weird bounce on that one. That was almost dangerous for DU. Simon taking it around. Simon considering passing. Nope. Shovels it in there on the goalie. The goalie's able to stop that one easily. Bodies down in front. Simon out there skating for it. Cooper bit. Cooper pinches. Cooper hits. Cooper gets back up, and the puck stays deep in the offensive zone. Good job. See Yanni covering up the D space, doing a good job. Good shot on goal. Good move, and the puck is in the net. Simon causes enough shenanigans down there to knock that puck in the net, and we've got a 4-0 game now. Navy is now up 4-1 or 4-0, and there's about 6 minutes left here in the second period. Another change here by the D. Looks like we've got Gavin out there and somebody else. Connor. Charlie with a nice move up the ice. Good pass. Good centering pass there. Just not able to quite make it in, but it was a good idea. There's some dangerous chances for the Warriors today. Connor Walsh doing a great job getting back there, knocking it up into the offensive zone. Puck goes around the outside again, and the Warriors will set back up. Oh, puck. Oh, nice block down there by 94. Hunter Godby going to get it, doing some things. I don't even know how that worked, but it goes right into the opposite corner there, and the Warriors have to wait for it. Connor Walsh doesn't wait for it, gets it. Oh, another shot in there on net. Puck goes around Charlie with an excellent stop and turn. Good footwork there by Charlie, just not able to fully connect. Looks like some of the Pios are getting a little tired back there, having to defend so much this game. Shots right now are 19-5 Warriors, and I think that's only the ones that have been on net. So it doesn't even count all the ones that have been blocked or deflected or weird like that. So DU's kind of holding on right now, trying to get it out of their zone. We've got a lot of Warriors up there causing shenanigans. Oh, Charlie down, Charlie up, and the puck is now coming the other way. DU's got it. We got some wheels through neutral ice. He's turned Hunter around 3 times, but Hunter hasn't given up. He's still going. Puck is dumped in around the back of the net there for the Pios. Defense comes back and gets it out of trouble. Oh, a little miscue there, and Evans off to the races. Evan Riggs has got it all the way up the ice. He's going to take quick. 1 little toe drag, 2 little toe drags. Shot on net blocked by somebody, and it ends up going behind the net. DU does a good job getting back and stopping that attack from Evan. Now we're coming into the neutral zone fast, and a nice cross-ice pass there, right to the goal, right to the ref. Into neutral. Dumps it back, and it goes around the net here for Gavin to go get. Gavin's gonna switch direction on it. It's a good idea. Passes it up to Cade. Cade's got a wide open James. Oh, Cade, come on. He had a highway in front of him, and he wanted to drive it, but he had a wide open Cade there just waiting. Evan with a nice play right in front, gets it. Oh, puck goes just past as the DU player was trying to help, and unfortunately ended up almost making a goal on himself there. Connor Walsh knocks it in, and we're into the neutral zone now as we head back across up the ice. Shot there on net. Good job. The Pios getting the shot in. Oh, looks like there could be an injury there. Somebody get hit? No, we're good. All right, still skating there. 52 from DU, look kind of grabbing their neck. It's never a good thing. Puck goes out to the point. Knocked back in by DU. Good pass over there. Connor Walsh is up for it, and he does knock it up, but not out. And Gavin, on the other hand, does get it out. Nice pass up to Mr. James Sager. James with a nice shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Good play by the Warriors to break that free, though. Love seeing all of that. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the second period. Looks like everybody's getting the attention they need for the DU there. I think he's all good. So, face-off coming now to the left of the goalie for DU. Looks like we got Palmer and 57. Simon in there for the face-off. Ends up losing that, but that's okay. It comes all the way back. Now it's Pizzo. Pizzo with the sweet flow hitting at the back of the helmet. I should have known. Oh, it's a stick in the face there by Pizzo. That's why we wear the shields. Zach, on the other hand, Oh, tries to get it up. He loses it right at the last minute there. It goes back across the line, and we've got an offside. Offside for the Warriors, and we are going to end up with a face-off here in the neutral zone. Like to see a little more passing from the Warriors this game. We're doing a lot of, I think everybody's guilty of it. I think we're just not passing as much as I think we would later in the year. Early in the year, we tend to all try to do it ourselves, and then like that. Good job by Charlie to get it on net there. Gets it all the way up there, but unfortunately is dispossessed, and now we are headed back the opposite direction. DU player knocks it up. Davis with a nice little stick lift, but so the first player doesn't get it, but the second one does. Players in the offensive zone just bouncing around. Battles going on there between Davis and looks like 81 for DU. Davis is back again, who's not able to knock it up into that zone. Into the neutral zone now. They're pushing him along. That's helpful. That actually helped him a little bit. Davis gets it all the way up, gets a shot in. No goal, but a good shot. Davis leaves it alone as he heads back to do his defensive job. Good hustle there by the Warriors. Puck goes into the corner and comes out to to Charlie. Charlie, a little miscommunication there between Charlie and Blake. Panicked a little bit, just kind of knocked it out of the danger zone there before standing up all the way. Puck comes out over to his defensive partner. It's Davis again. Davis getting physical out there, but not able to get the puck away. Blake making some good moves, but not able to get it out of danger either. The puck goes back. Oh, now it's in center. So it's going to be a little much and probably an icing. Yep, and we'll come back again for another face-off in the Warriors zone. The guy doing the funky hand motions over there, getting ready for that puck to come back. And we're going to get started here with about 1 minute left here in the second. 1 minute remaining in the period. All right, face-off coming to the left of the goalie for the Warriors. Oh, all right, there you go. Puck comes over to the far side. It goes over to Richards, who's got it, takes it around the back of the goal, and he makes a nice pass up to Gavin. Gavin misses, but that's all right because James goes and gets it. James is on it. He's got some speed. Oh, good shot just off the post there, fortunately. Gavin's though in a good spot again. Knocks it over into James again, who's got another opportunity there. Dews tries to take it up the ice. Everybody's down. Cooper dumps it in, hopefully. Yep, over to C4. Cooper bites back up again and tries to get it out of the corner. Can't see what's going on, so sorry. Looks like Evan and James are both there. Hopefully they're communicating. A nice little backhand there by James. Try to get that thing in behind the net. Lucas, Cade's wide open. Nice pass back to the D. Coop makes a move. He doesn't do a lot of that. Coop makes a move, makes a nice shot. Cooper, nope. Makes a shot over, makes a pass over to his defensive partner, who was calling for it, but it wasn't a wise decision there. Didn't end up paying for it, so it's all right. End of the second period. Warriors up 4-0. Shots right now 22-6 by the Warriors. They're definitely having more opportunities. The goaltending for DU though has been excellent. It's kind of led to a relatively not even game, I wouldn't say, based on the shots, but at least it's a pretty good game here today. Hopefully you're able to see what's going on. Eric once again telling everyone about the size of the fish he caught. I really just want to make up words that he's saying. I really do. And then it's done. It was this big. Look, and then I said, look over there. It's a bear. Now, guys, you know what we do when we see a bear? We don't mess with the bear, right? All right. First, ask the bear what kind of bear it is. Second, run away from bear. Sorry, I believe we call that a tangent in the world of sports casting. Oh, it was this big, apparently. Now, the fish is getting bigger every time he tells the story. At this point, the fish takes up the whole bench. It's a very large fish. Shout out to the ref right now wearing the Jaffa helmet. This is old school. I haven't seen a Jaffa since... See, there they go, lining up on their own side. I knew they'd do it. They always do. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen a Jaffa since Gretzky was out there the first time. Looks like we got a goalie change for DU. Trying to get everybody some game experience here. This puck goes over to Palmer. Palmer able to... Oh, Palmer makes a questionable decision there. Puck up the ice now over to Simon. You can't see that. Sorry. Fix him. There we go. Goes out of the offensive zone into the neutral zone there. And looks like it's kept in there by Pizzo and Simon trying to get it back going the right direction. Fortunately, it goes just outside that blue zone and past the blue line, and we end up with a offside. Warriors taking that face-off here in the neutral zone. Looks like that's Simon takes the face-off. Little bank pass there for the Warriors. Not able to quite get it out of the... come up with possession there, but it does get past, and Simon gets a stick on it. Simon with I think that might have been a shot. Over into that far corner. Puck goes back to Palmer. Palmer just backing up his winger that he's playing against there with his bootay. All right, Simon looking for the pass, not seeing it. Pass was covered well by the winger for DU there. Simon did probably the wise thing there and ended up taking it in there for another shot. Simon works out for him. He gets the puck over in that far corner. Ooh, shot off the goalie's face. Welcome to the game, goalie. And puck goes off into the corner. Looks like it's just above Zach there for a second, but it does get into the neutral zone. DU pushing Davis hard there. Hashtag 12U hockey. Things are getting crazy. All right, Palmer's got to go back and chase it. Looks like he's got 1-2 on now. Nice play to get it up the ice. Zach Seefeld takes a little swipe at it, and it goes deep. It's probably going to be back for an icing, though, as he goes past the red line and back to our side. Face-off now coming to the right of the goalie for the Warriors. Looks like we've got a personnel switch as well. We've got Gavin's out there with Connor. Like Hunter's out there for the offense. Face-off there taken by Charlie. Charlie is able to win it back to us, and Connor's going to take it up around the ice. Tips it in, but does get into the neutral zone. DU tags up, and the puck goes all the way back across the line again. All right, pass goes to Hunter on that that right side. Does twinkle in there to Charlie. Nice pass by Charlie up to Malaysia over there. Oh, good opportunity there. He had no angle on that pass. Well done. Puck over in the corner, it does come out and starts heading back our way. DU is taking it up the ice all the way through the neutral zone, almost untouched through the neutral zone, and somebody wasn't watching there, and it ends up with an offside. Refs all over that one today. And face-off's coming over there on the near side. Warriors all in place, and here we go. Face-off comes right in the neutral ice. It's won by DU back, but it's not really going to go anywhere too exciting. Looks like Connor Walsh able to go and retrieve it, knocks it up to Malaysia. Malaysia after the puck. Puck goes in past everybody and ends up back behind the net again. Connor says he's tired of this and knocks it out over to Hunter. Hunter tries to get it, gets taken out by that board thingy, and loose in the center of the offensive zone there for DU. Oh, it does end up, it's probably one of their best opportunities. Nice dump up the ice there. Oh, sticks in faces. Oh, looks like Charlie got a stick in the face there. That sucks. Yeah, it's a high stick by somebody, or by both of them. Whistled it down, checking on the DU player, checking on Charlie. Maybe not checking on Charlie, checking on the DU player as they come off. Looks like he got hit in the neck by a stick. I'll tell you this, I didn't do it, but I am very far away from all of that. So let me take a look at the neck. Make sure the heads are still attached on both players, and we're going to have a face-off here at center ice. With 10:58 left here in the third. The face-off won there back by the Warriors again. Good dump in there by Connor. Connor to Walsh. Warriors waiting for it. That's a bad choice. That's not a good idea, boys. Don't wait for the puck. Connor Walsh able to get back across. Looks like he's going to dump it around the backside over to Riggs. Riggs is going to reverse it. And then reverse it again. And possibly a third time. I don't know. Triple reverse? What's that mean? That means a reverse, I guess. It's Uno rules here. Oh, puck goes into the center, but nobody there for DU, and the puck is almost out of the zone there by Warriors. There we go. They finally get it out, and battling, trying to stay with it. Is that James doing a good job there? Yeah, James Sayer doing a great job keeping that puck in front of him. Cooper goes back to get it. Nice pass across the ice to Gavin. Gavin takes it up the ice into the back corner there. Looks like he's got coverage there by Evan Riggs. Good job, Evan. All right, Cooper. Oh, Cooper not on the boards there. It does get past him, and he chases. Looks like we've got a... Oh, it's a penalty on somebody. Not me again. Number 20. Looks like... Oh, is that Cade again? Cade got a penalty there. Looks like he must have... Maybe boarding, maybe checking, maybe... I don't know. For the official, I don't know the hand signals off the top of my head. Check game sheets for the official. Whatever that penalty was. But he's going to sit for the next minute and a half. If he needed a break, there's easier ways to get one. Face off one there by the Warriors, goes back around to Blake. Blake knocks it up to Zach Seefeld, who chases. Doesn't quite get it. Almost gets it off the defenseman there for DU. DU's taking it to the wings there. It goes in, little dribble to the center. Cooper lost it, found it, whacked the heck out of it, and it goes all the way down the ice. Unfortunately, that's an icing. And so we come back the other direction. Coop's got to be... we're going to work on subtlety there with Coop, but... Let's go, Coop! Working on the touch a little bit. He just kind of panicked and knocked it out. It went real far. Don't blame him, though. He was in the right spot and kept it out of danger, so rather that than not. All right, face-off one there by the Warriors. Again, we're coming right back. I'm not even turning the camera. Yep. Looks like Palmer got all of that one, and now we're going to come right back to where we were for another icing. It's more icing than a bakery out here. Davis trying to get on the ice, but I don't think he's... Yep, Davis coming off the ice now. Face-off coming to the right of the goalie for the Warriors. One more icing, and they're going to have fines. Cooper does a nice job getting it out of danger there. All right, Cooper knocks it up the ice. Hopefully somebody touches it this time, and they do. Not icing. Woohoo! All right, Gavin, puck is in the back corner. Coop looked at the referee. Don't look at the referee. Cooper saw something that I think Gavin did that was 100% a penalty. And instead of just playing the puck, Cooper looks at the ref like, "Are you going to call that? That is the wrong choice." Oh, sorry, it was not Gavin. That's hooking or tripping. That was Blake. Blake did it. Warriors down 2 players right now. It's a 5-on-3. Everyone's chatting about it, trying to figure out how to do this because they're not used to it. Simon wins the face-off, clears it down the ice. Stop, puck. Goalie goes and gets it, thankfully, so we don't have another icing. All right. Davis goes and chases, doesn't quite get through there. Simon does a good job keeping it in front of him. Puck goes over into the neutral zone. Warriors doing a good job keeping it there on a 3-on down 2 players. Davis gets a puck, takes a shot, and makes a goal. A double shorthanded goal for the Warriors. Davis, Pizzo, you taking advantage of that space out there and is getting a goal for the Warriors. Good job, Warriors. Good effort there by Simon. Good job keeping it in front of him. Then Davis just getting the scoop and score for the Warriors. Simon explaining what happened there. He's like trying to make sure the right person gets the credit for the goal there. Simon knocks it up into the offensive zone for the Warriors again. Puck goes into the neutral though, and we are back on our heels for a second. Oh, Warriors get a player back. Puck goes right to Davis. Davis takes it up, takes a nice dump into the neutral. Doesn't take a nice dump into the neutral zone. Now it's a 2-on-none. Simon and Charlie. Charlie takes a shot, goes a little high, just a wee bit outside. Davis gets over there and gets a stick on it. Oh, it stays in. I thought Charlie was off. He wasn't. Davis gets another shot on goal just wide of the net. Connor steps up to go get it. Nice little flick back into the offensive zone for the Warriors. DU tries to get it out of trouble. It goes back to Connor. Connor with a great pass up to Simon. A little more passing going on for the Warriors. Gotta love seeing that. DU is able to get it out of their out of the neutral zone. It goes into their offensive zone, but it quickly now has been cleared by the Warriors. Looks like all the penalties are done now. Hopefully that's all for those today, as Palmer is back in the game. Simon chases it. Simon wins the puck over there in that far corner. Takes a shot, deflected off the goalie's face again. Back to the D. Davis takes a nice little shot. Oh, blocked there by the player from DU. Kind of trying to avoid it. I think he moved into its path a little bit. DU coming around now there. Connor Walsh takes a... Oh, good shot. Best shot of the game so far for DU. Good save there by the goalie. And Warriors able to cover up quickly and keep it out of trouble. So we are back with... Looks like they're on run time now. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. I think they're going to speed it up because it's a 5-goal differential. That makes sense. All right. Face-off now coming to the right of the goalie. Puck is dumped into the front there. It goes back to Cooper. Cooper able to knock it around the outside of the boards, and it goes all the way down. Hopefully not for an icing. We chase it. No icing. Icing called off there. Charlie's able to get to it. Keeps it out of trouble. He goes back to Gavin at the point. Gavin with a quick shot on net there. A quick shot in, not on net. Malaysia with a nice pass across, and the puck's going to go into the far corner where there's nobody there. Cooper switches to the backwards wheels. Nice little kick save there. Keeps it from going past him, and the Warriors are right back on it. Charlie gets a nice touch on it. Gets it close to the net. Not quite able to get it in. Passes back to the D. Gotta love seeing that. Gavin's got it. Passes it over to Hunter. Hunter chases into the corner. Looks like he got past him, though. Past the winger, and now Warriors back skating, trying to get it out of trouble. Evan chases into the boards there. It goes to Gavin. Gavin with a nice shovels out against those near boards. It goes all the way down. Looks like it got tipped. And puck goes into the center there. That was nice of them to center it for us. Cooper with a quick shot and goal! Cooper didn't even see it go in. Cooper just got it and just heaved it in there. So Cooper made a quick move, got it, shoved that puck towards net, and sometimes things just go right. So nice work. I think that might have been an unassisted one there. 4 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the third. Warriors win the faceoff. Evan taking it up the ice. Evan tries to beat the whole team, and shockingly not able to do that, but that's a nice little play by them to keep it in the offensive zone. DU moving it up into the neutral zone now. Evan Riggs comes up and he shoves him off. Oh! Hits a coach with a puck. Somebody's doing laps. All right, was that Palmer? Yeah, Palmer knocks the puck directly into Coach Godby. So he's in a lot of trouble now. He's on latrine duty now for the next few weeks. Puck goes up into the neutral zone. Warriors win that faceoff. Warriors have done well in faceoffs today. I will say that's one of their big strengths for the game. Puck goes up, taken there by James. James gets it caught in his feet a little bit. Intensity dialing back a little bit for both teams here with about 4 minutes left in the game. They might be getting tired. They might just be a foregone conclusion on the game at this point. Puck weirdly bounces. Okay. By intensity down, I mean everyone but that kid. Kiddo for DU takes out a couple players there, and we've got a minute and a half of thinking time for him. So first penalty there for DU for the game. There's a trip and then maybe another trip. There might have been 2 or 3 trips on there. He's got...
This is all I'm getting. Is it supposed to load?
Yeah, did you get the...
That's from the link, yeah.
From the link?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try one more time on the
here,
link.
You gotta
oh, sorry,
yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll hit you up another time.
No, I got you. When it does that, just don't touch anything and then it'll pop up
right
there.
Here. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Glad to help. All right, shot in there. Goes a little bit wide. Oh, quick second shot there by the Warriors over into the net. Pops around the opposite side. Goes to Connor. Connor gets it. Thinks about it. Passes it over to Gavin. Gavin's got the puck. Big shot by Gavin over there. Blocked on the way in. That's kind of smart. Connor Walsh gets it in the corner and he takes a quick shot. Oh, up high. Good save by the goalie. Keeps it out of trouble. Goes around the back side. Who's that? Number 80 right in the mix there. Is that Yanni? Oh, quick trip there by Seefeld. Goes around the Gretzky's office again. All right, Simon Chasey gets it over into the corner and he knocks it into that side. A couple quick moves there. He's able to get a shot near net, but not on net. Oh, whoa. Seefeld trying to dig it out. Oh, puck goes wide of the net over into the far corner. Connor Walsh able to go chase it. DU's getting pretty tired. They're trying to keep up, but they're just getting peppered. More peppered than that steak I had last night. Puck goes wide now. DU is able to save it. Oh, the kid gets out of the penalty box. He had a wide open opportunity there, but I think he lost his footing and just got excited. I know he lost his footing. I think he just got excited and was trying to make a quick play. All right, minute 35 left here in the game. This is the best time to get a penalty because then you're just done. Goes over into the left side for the Warriors. They're in the offensive zone. Oh, intensity ratcheting back up a little bit here for the last minute of the game or so. Oh, big shoulder into the face of Charlie. Charlie says no thanks. Nice opportunity there for the Warriors. I don't know who that was. Puck was still loose. Oh, 40 got the interference call after putting Charlie in the boards there. So that's a good call by the ref. Keeping things calm. He held him up. All right, last minute of the game at this point. That guy's game is over. He's going to hang out unless there's a overtime, which would be surprising at this point. Face off there, won by Charlie. Nice little tap back. Oh, a little too soft of a tap there back to Malaysia, and the puck comes up to Cooper. Cooper makes a quick move, pass it a little high right into Charlie, but Charlie's able to maintain control a little bit, and it's knocked all the way down the ice, probably for an icing. Oh, no icing. Ref's ready to go. No icing on that one, and Pizzo goes and gets it. Takes it around the outside of the net and brings it up the boards. Nice pass up to Charlie, who's again in that blue line spot. Charlie seems to be in the right place every time. Love seeing that out of him. Takes it all the way up. About 17 seconds left in the game. Nice pass back to the D. Big shot from the blue line there. Goes weirdly into the back corner. Davis is there, makes a nice little keep over to Malaysia, who's going to take it around the backside. Pass back to Hunter. Hunter loses his footing a little bit on that slippery ice, but that doesn't matter because the game is over and the Warriors have won this one. Great effort there by the Warriors. 29 shots on goal, 6 goals, and Navy did a great job for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll work on getting you guys that tape as soon as I can. And in the meantime, we'll watch some handshakes and get going. So have a great rest of the weekend. Hopefully all of your college teams are winning and your fantasy football does well. Hi there. Good job. And we're going to shake hands eventually. There we go. Now we're shaking hands. Good game, everybody. I'm sure we will probably play this team again at some point, I hope. That was fun. I think their goaltending was fantastic given the number of shots they had. Lots of energy there by the end of the game. Everybody started really fighting back. So good job, good game, good night, and I will see everybody at a later date. Thank you. Bye.